All right, let's talk about the fabulous meal planner for Clean Week. This is absolutely the most important part of this Clean Week journey. Nutrition is about 80% of it, so pay close attention to this part, okay? So in the program materials on the Beachbody On Demand, you will download this and read it at your leisure. I'm going to go through it just as an overview. So this is what it looks like, and it shows a table of contents here. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to go through it quickly. There's a important steps here. Find your eating plan, which is right here. So it's pretty simple. If you're under 185 pounds, you're going to get breakfast, Shakeology or snack, lunch, and dinner. And if you're over 185 pounds, you'll get an extra snack. So it's breakfast, Shakeology, and snack, lunch, snack, and dinner. Okay, so all of the meal plans are broken up into 7 choices per category here. So I'll explain what that means exactly. So I'm going to put these 2 screens on at the same time. So if you're planning your breakfast and you have these 7 breakfast meals to choose from, super easy. They're trying to make it so you don't have to work too hard and create your own menu. These are choices for you, okay? So same thing with lunch. There's 7 choices. Pick one. And over here, this is a sample menu. You're also going to get a blank one that you can fill in yourself, and I'll show you what I did on mine. So for breakfast, berry walnut oatmeal. That is on the list right here. Put it in there and pick another one. Put it in there for each day for breakfast. If you don't want to make a whole bunch of things and buy a whole bunch of things, go to the store and spend tons of money on different things and waste. You can double up and eat the same exact thing all week long. I'll show you what mine looks like. I'm kind of doing something of that sort. So this one's probably the most unique one where it has something different every day, or just a couple of different things. So you can choose to do it this way. Like I said, pick something in the category and pop it in the area there, and then inside the guide, you'll show how to do the how to actually make it and what the meal plan is for that. So here is the blank template that you'll fill in. You'll pick something from here and you'll write it in here. Okay, so super easy. How mine works is I actually went to the category. So I didn't do breakfast. I have Shakeology for breakfast because I don't like to make these kind of breakfasts, but that's just me. So like for lunch, I went through here and I looked at the recipes and I thought, which one looks the best to me? So I picked, for example, the tuna melt, all right? And then I popped it into the lunch category. So now I'm going to show you, oh, actually I want to show this. So here is the recipes, and then it breaks it down at the very end on how to make each little thing. Okay, so go through the whole entire guide, and so you'll know exactly what you're doing. But here, I'm going to show you my sample guide here. So I filled mine out, my blank page, and I put in what I'm going to eat each day. So like I said, I'm doing Shakeology, and I apologize if you guys didn't have the choice for Shakeology, but you will next time for the next Clean Week if you do another one. Some of you are drinking Shakeology, but that's what I choose to have for breakfast. I have 2 flavors. I have vanilla and cafe latte, so I'm doing it every other day so I don't get bored. With the snacks, I did the exact same thing. I only chose 2 of the categories for snacks. So I'm doing the veggie hummus and almonds, and I also put the page number so then when I actually go to make it, I know where to find it in the book. So I'm doing these every other day. 2 hard-boiled eggs, then veggie hummus and almonds, and so forth. So for lunch, I chose from the 7 categories for lunch. I did tuna melt. I'm doing it every other day. And then I chose the turkey burger. There's more to it than that. You actually get a veggie with it too. It gives you those details on page 22. I don't get a snack because I'm under 185 pounds. Dinner is, my choices were teriyaki tempeh. I'm doing that 4 times a week. And then halibut, sweet potato, and veggies 3 times a week. So that's how I did it. I chose from the 7 categories, popped it in here. And then the last thing I want to show you, which I did put in under the files category in the app. This is not in the planner, meal planner, so I'm going to give this to you separate. But this is a grocery list. You don't need this fancy thing. You can just write it down on paper. But what you're going to do is you're going to go through your daily planner and see what you're eating and then you're going to go on those back pages and look at the recipes and add in each thing that it needs. So because I'm doing the same meals multiple times, I had to add more tomatoes and more zucchini, and I'm doing hard-boiled eggs 3 times a week, and you get 2 of them, so I needed 6 of them. So this is the grocery list that I need, and I've done my meal plan. I've set up what I need to go to the store, and if you want to use this thing, you don't have to wander around the store because I know all my proteins are fairly in the same place. Veggies are all in the same place, so it does make it easier to shop. So if you want to use this grocery list, great. If you just want to write it down on paper and go to the store, that's great too. And then the last step is you are going to you're going to actually prepare your meals. Sorry. And what I'd like for you to do there is you can either make them all in one day. Since we start on Monday, I would suggest you do this on Sunday and make all of your meals for the entire week. Now, I don't know if you think they're not going to last that long. And so since I am doing, I'm doing this teriyaki tempeh, I can probably make all of those on Sunday and all my tuna melts on Sunday. And then I'll make the turkey burgers the next day, or I can make 3 of the tuna melts so I know they're going to last. And then maybe on Thursday, I'll make the rest of the meals for the week. So really, you're only cooking 1 time or 2 times for the entire week. And so it is a time saver. You're going to have all your meals planned. You're not going to be grabbing things you shouldn't, or going to fast food, or going out to lunch with coworkers, because you're going to have these already packaged up and grab and go. So take a cooler bag to work, or however you bring your foods, and your meals will already be created for you. This works. I've been doing this for years, and I absolutely love it. I have a temperamental stomach anyway, so it helps me, and you save a ton of money. You'd be amazed how much this week of planning of these meals is going to cost you. It's not going to be a lot. It's going to be a heck of a lot cheaper than you going out to lunch and dinners multiple times a week. So give this a try, and please reach out to me if you have any questions. It's not as hard as it seems. I'm pretty impressed with this Clean Week one. It is super easy. So again, you have 7 choices per category. Pick one and put it in each day, okay? And the recipes are there for you. Let me know if you have any questions.